You want to know one thing that I love? My ears. I love being able to hear the beautiful sounds of the universe, like the birds chirping outside my window, and a waterfall raging down a cliffside somewhere, and the muffled sound of my parents arguing downstairs while I listen to the Abbey Road medley on repeat for several hours. Listening to all these beautiful sounds brings pure joy to my heart. That's when I listen to the White Album. Now, don't get me wrong. I like the White Album. Most of the songs on it are at least decent, if not some of the best songs the Beatles ever released throughout their career. However, track 5 is not one of these. Wild Honey Pie. This is probably the worst song I've ever had to listen to in my life. I can't play it for you since copyright law exists, so instead I'll try to describe it to the best of my ability. Okay, so it opens with a bunch of takes of an out-of-tune guitar layered on top of each other. This goes on for about 10 seconds, and before this is even over, you're probably sobbing, ripping your ears off of your head, and in more pain than a woman giving birth or a man being shot in the chest with a Nerf pistol. But just you wait, it's just getting started. Paul starts to sing, I think. I honestly can't tell if he's singing or just in agony. I know I'm in agony, that much is clear, but Paul, he sounds more like a small animal being tossed into a wood chipper than any human I've ever heard moan and scream in agony before. That goes on for like 40 seconds and then it's over. The only good thing about this song is that it's only 50 seconds long. You're probably wondering what the context behind this is. I'll tell you. Basically, Paul was alone in the recording studio, presumably inhaling paint thinner and probably pure lead as well, and he recorded himself dicking around on a guitar a few times for shits and giggles. However, this is where the true villain of this tale comes into play. Patty Boyd, George Harrison's ex-wife. You see, Patty Boyd heard Paul's attempts to recreate the sounds of hell and somehow thought it sounded good. How can you think this is a good song, you ask? I don't know, my best guess is that she was into masochism. That's basically it. Now I can hear the comments already.
But Kona, there's no way the Beatles would have put something like that on an album just because one of their girlfriends told them to.
Man, it was the late 60s. The Beatles were the most popular band in the world. They could have just screamed into the microphone for half an hour straight in 1960, and it probably would have stayed at number 1 on the charts for 2 months anyway. Like, you know what? Fuck it. Sure, we'll torture our fans. Why not? It's funny. I can understand this mindset, but it doesn't stop me from wanting to fucking break shit every time I listen to this goddamn noise. This song is putrid. It's abhorrent. It's a stain on the legacy of the human race. Fuck this song and fuck you if you like this song. Go see a doctor. You have something wrong with you. I did the fake outro. I'm so funny. Anyway, either when I upload this or the day after if I end up being slow and not finishing it on time for some reason, it's John's 80th birthday. I'm glad I decided to mock a song made exclusively by Paul since I easily could have done Revolution 9 instead. That's all I have to say. You can play the real outro now.